Hello everyone, Cree here, bringing you back in the Camille PBE gameplay, and today we are against a Rumble. But we don't care about him, no. What we care about is the PBE items, okay? And honestly, Rumble might actually be one of broken champions here. Pretty sure he might be a broken champion in Season 11 because of Leandries and all that good stuff, but it doesn't matter. So, I've done 3 PBE videos so far. We have done basically all the mythic items, right? Mythic items that are recommended for Camille. We've done Trinity Force, Auto for Shield, Gore Drinker, which honestly I feel like is the worst out of 3, and then Divine Devourer, which I personally find to be the best one. It's classified as an anti-tank item, but I personally think it is a dueling item with the amount of sustain and damage it actually gives you. He has Phase Rush, which I guess he's trying to proc. Not that it's going to help you out that much, brother. But I did proc Conquer, but obviously he's going to leave before I can actually make use of it. It is what it is. But yeah, once I am level 3, I should probably be able to solo kill this guy. Whew, we don't get hit there, nice. But yeah, Divine Devourer. So basically, out of all the 3, like I said, I do think Divine Devourer is the best, and I am theory crafting a build that should work nicely with Divine Devourer. So I'm gonna be going Divine Devourer. He should be dead here. I wish I could get that kill, but he's gonna get himself here. I got you, bro. Nice. Like I said, I got you, bro. I will pick that up for you, good sir. And hopefully this guy does not come topside. I will drop a ward just in case he does. But let's see. Is this wave pushing towards me? It is. So I'm actually going to recall here instead. But anyways, Divine Devourer. If you don't know what the item is, I'm going to compare it to Triforce first. So let's look at Triforce. Trinity Force gives you 35 AD, 35% attack speed, 200 health, and 10 ability haste. If you are new to my channel or you don't know anything about the live servers, or I mean not the live servers, the PBE servers that is currently beta testing season 11, ability haste is the new CDR. And then mythic passive, which is another thing, they made mythic items, basically can only build one of those per champion, and each mythic item actually has its own unique passive. Triforce gives, anytime you build a legendary item after getting Triforce, you get 15% attack speed per legendary item, which is pretty nice, right? And anyways, that's Triforce. And also take note that the spell blade of Triforce, after using the ability, your next attack deals bonus physical damage equal to 200% of base attack damage. Keep that in mind. We're going to be talking about Divine Devourer shortly here. Once I'm safe. Cannon? Nice. Once I am safe. I haven't gone over the runes, by the way. I do know that. I will get to that shortly as well. Bear with me here. Auto Q2. Disengage here. Not a bad trade, if I do say so myself. Still kind of whack of a trade. It is what it is, though. Not the end of the world. Avoid that. I'm going to get hit there to make him miss that minion. It is what it is. And he is going to Q here, which is pretty obvious. I'm going to wait for his Q to fall off and then go in here. Q2, nice short trade. That hits my shield. Nice. And then once I do solo kill this guy, we will go on about our runes and the other item. Tag him there. I don't have E up. It wasn't going to come up in time for me to actually kill him there. Did he bought quite a bit of potions, huh? Kind of sucks, not going to lie, but not much I can really do about it, right? Waiting for my W key so I can actually go for an all-in play, which is what I am about to do here. Drop with W, tag here, auto Q2, drop this, E this way, auto, nice! And just like that, we take out Rumble once again. And now, let's go over the runes before I go into Divine Devourer. But actually, before I do get to runes, what I do want to say is the sponsor for today's video. And the sponsor for today's video is, in fact, the like button. Why? Well, the like button, it's very good. It's been with me for every single video, and it does support me a lot. So, it would mean a lot if you guys can actually hit that like button. It helps out small content creators like me actually grow and hopefully become big, successful YouTube channels, because it puts us in the algorithm and recommends us to other people. So, it would mean a lot if you guys actually hit that like button to me. We're gonna pop this biscuit so I can eat away and not die. But anyways, also, by the way, comments also put us in the algorithm. You can literally type anything and I will always reply back to you. Like, even if you type anything, I will reply back to you. If you don't know what to say, just say hi and I'll say hi back. It means a lot to me. But anyways, runes are currently going on Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, and we have Magical Footwork plus Biscuit Delivery. So, I do think that Conqueror is actually the best way to go with Divine Devourer, because why? Well, let me show you. Divine Devour, 40 AD, 40 health, 20 ability haste. So straight off the bat, it's giving us more ability haste than Triforce, more HP, more AD, but we lose out on the attack speed, which is perfectly fine because that's what we're running Alacrity and bonus attack speed in our rune stats. And then read the Spellblade active, which is different from Triforce. After using an ability, your next basic attack deals bonus physical damage equal to 8% of the target's health. That is strong. That is really good. But that's not the only reason why this item is good. Read its next passive afterwards. When Spellblade hits a champion, heal for 60% of the damage dealt. That is strong. And it's 40% for ranged targets. And yes, I did miss a Cannon Minion just to read that for you guys. And the mythic passive is grants all other legendary items 5% armor penetration. So this item is classified as anti-tank, I guess because the armor pen and it does percent HP damage. But the thing is, percent HP damage is going to be strong on no matter who you hit. Obviously more so on tanks than other champions, but it's still going to be strong regardless. This is unlucky. This guy happens to be here. And I'm going to try 1v1ing this guy. It's not going to matter, sadly. If I have Divine Devourer, I actually win the 1v2 there. But because Rengar's topside, pretty unlucky time. He pressed his R key anyways. I mean, if I had a ward, I would have saw him, but he pressed his R key, who was stealth, so it doesn't really matter. It is what it is, though. Sadly, we do get to shut down the Rumble, which I'm actually okay with, because Rengar is definitely a champion that snowballs a lot harder than Rumble. And Rumble, well, clearly I can deal with the guy by myself. He looks like he's actually rushing Tabby, which is actually pretty saddening, not gonna lie. Pretty insecure if you ask me, but it is what it is. It most certainly is what it is. So, 40 CS at 8 minutes is honestly really bad, not gonna lie. I guess I have been explaining a lot more than I have been trying to focus on last hitting, all that good stuff. But now that I finally got all the explanations through and through, at least for now anyways, we'll focus on getting more goals such as last hitting or, you know, picking up more kills on Rumble. But yeah, a lot of talking in the first 8 minutes, that's for damn sure. Nice double kill going for the young set player. That's what I like to see. Are they gonna pick him up? No, they are not. That's fine. And I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna come back with some Ninja Tabby, sadly. It is what it is, though. Anyways, if I did have Flash Up, which I'm pretty sure I did it, I would have just gotten away. But, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it wasn't up, so it is what it is. Q2 here. And let's see. This guy actually didn't rush Tabby. Interesting. That's actually very surprising, not gonna lie. We'll ping for this gank just because this will be literally free if he does walk up. But, let's see. If this guy walks up, I'll be able to short trade him. I won't be able to kill him, but I do want my Hecarim to come over just because honestly this gank is literally free. I'm here, dude. Need him to walk up first. Okay, that was very awkward and weird. Q2, W, he flashes out, and that's fine. That was actually very terrible on my part. He actually walked up a little bit more than I thought he would, instead of just face checking me, which kind of sucks. What? Respect me, man! Respect me! What are you doing, man? I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Stupid. That range? Position myself away from that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's not gonna work out for you, love. And what is she going for? Oh, she's going for that longbow item, which honestly, I don't think it'd be good on there. It gives her 20% lifesteal. But it's not going to work on our ultimate, which I think is what she's trying to go for. I'm not entirely sure, but we are going to back here and go for the Divine Devour here, which is actually going to be very strong. And I think Rumble might be back topside already. Wait, no. The reason I was backing early because I thought Rengar would be topside. But no. Rengar was actually just shown bot side picking up a kill on Swain. So I can stick around, auto that a bit, and now we're going to walk away. Not bad. And I am going to walk a little bit further back than usual, just in case the guy tries to walk up to try to kill me. Anyways, we are going to back here and TP back to lane. So we finally have our Divine Devour, which is a very strong dueling item. It does say anti-tank, but I do think this is a very strong dueling item too. Don't do it. Nice. So we picked that up, and we are going to go towards a... I do think Ravenous Hydra is best second. Just because it gives you AD. It gives you 20 ability haste and 50% Omnivamp. The Omnivamp isn't that good, honestly. Which is the new lifesteal. It's not really that strong. It is what it's okay, but it's not that effective in my opinion. She's over here. Yeah, on my way, guys. Don't worry. There should be a Rumble and probably a Rengar there too, I'd assume. Hello. You're dead. Bye-bye. Cat? Ah, she's out of there. Yeah, she's perfectly fine. So, and also, let's see. So rework, Ravenous Hydra has been reworked as well, by the way. Ravenous Hydra no longer has an active, okay? The active of Tiamat, Ravenous Hydra, Titanic Hydra is no longer a thing. Keep that in mind. You still have the AoE clear from auto attacks and all that good stuff, but there is no active, alright? So do keep that in mind. Let's see. What else about it? It gives you 65 AD, which I will bring up shortly. I just intend on killing Rumble again real quick when he walks back the lane from over here. Because I am going to kill him again. Best believe it. I'm very strong right now, and there's nothing he can really do about that. So if he does walk up here without Rengar, it should be a free kill, which I am looking to do. He's not walking up. Sir? There we go. Like I said, very strong. Q. Oh, I didn't A-click in time and my E was up. I should have just E'd an instant E towards him. Ah! Like I said, very strong. I can easily 1v2, but unfortunately the guy's Ignite is back up, so he does cut my sustain by quite a bit there. And I messed up by not using my E even though it was up. I tried walking back in the range to hit him with the Q, but he's just so much faster than me, even though I have boots with him. Anyways, now I'm actually hovering over it and I'm dead. We have 65 AD, so 15 less. 20 ability haste, which is CDR now, and Omnivamp, like I said. And then once you finish Ravenous Hydra, by the way, attacks and abilities deal up to 99 physical damage to other enemies near target hit. So basically, you can now apply the AoE part of Ravenous Hydra on your abilities. The AoE does not apply on Tiamat on your abilities, but it does apply on Ravenous Hydra, which is good. So let's see, the game is kind of even. Honestly, it's kind of okay that I am dying. It's preferred that it's not. But the thing is, if we stomp too hard, then the enemy team won't forfeit. I mean, if we stomp too hard, the enemy team will forfeit. So if we die every now and then, it's okay. So by the way, so every mythic item actually shows you the amount of stats it does. And look at Divine Devour. I've already healed for 761 and dealt 800 damage. And I haven't had this item for that long. The item is so strong. It's so ridiculously strong for no reason. Look at this. The guy's dead. He's dead! I all-in'd him! And from that fight alone, I've healed for 1,000, and we've basically just amped it up by 300 every single time. And keep in mind, we'd be healing a lot more if he was a tank, because right now he doesn't have that much HP for 8%, which is still 8% still strong, don't mind, get me wrong, but we'd heal a lot more if he was a tank, right? Very good item. And now let's pick up the second turret of the game, because it looked like Echo already got his, sadly. Because I'd love to funnel as much gold as me as possible, because I do want to pick up these 3 items as soon as possible. We are 7-2, so I just gotta make sure I don't neglect farm. Auto Q2. E that. By the way, Lifesteal is actually its own stat, and Omnivamp is a separate stat, and Omnivamp feels a lot worse than Lifesteal. I will on Camille anyway, so I will say that right now. Omnivamp does not feel good at all. So let's see, we do have Ravenous Hydra on my back here actually. Someone placed this ward. You were already standing over here when that ward was placed. Alright, man, that's interesting. He was really far away. Anyways, early Ravenous Hydra has been accomplished. Yes, I know I don't have tier 2 boots. I could honestly care less about it. And now we are going to go for a Black Cleaver. Now, I haven't talked about Black Cleaver at all, right? So Black Cleaver has been reworked, like I said. 40 AD, 300 health, 25 ability haste, which is more... Is it more CDR? I'm not entirely sure than the 20% originally gives. But the shred is still the same. You still shred up to 24% of their armor. But look at the other passive that now comes along. Your abilities and attacks against enemies you fully shredded deal bonus physical damage up to 5% of their missing health. That is right. So 5% plus our Divine Devour is a total of 13% of the target's health. That is ridiculous. That is obscenely strong. And now, Rumble, well, you're dead again for just coming in lane. You just shouldn't be in lane by yourself, man. W, Rengar, I'd love to fight you, but it looks like you're running away. Ah, come on, brother. He knew what I did last time. You are fast. Oh, the ult. I like it. Knocks him toward me. Q. Q2. See you later, buddy. And just like that, baby, that's another kill. So let's see. 1600 damage and 1500 healing. Ridiculous. And we will go for this turret because I am just going for Mogul, right? And I do want to go bot lane soon, just so we can pick those guys up. Though it is good that they are stopping my team, though, because it makes it so... I didn't E away. Sad. It makes it so we actually have something to deal with or worry about. So as you saw right there, if you saw my W, it did apply the Ravenous Hydra. I will go for my E key and you will see it again. Look at that. A bunch of AoE just happening onto 3 targets off my abilities. Pretty cool. It's nice little quaint, you know? Nice little ability. So let's back off recall here and go towards the Black Cleaver. CDR, I think the best components of, if you are going to rush Black Cleaver, is going to be Caulfield's Warhammer first and then Kindle Gem. Because it does give you ability haste, and ability haste is really good on Camille. It's essentially CDR. CDR will always be good on Camille. I'm going to TP here and pick up a flank over here. Or I'm going to go mid and go for another 1v2 because I see Rengar actually walking this way. Hey, buddy. Nice. Look at that. 189 HP off that. I got ignited. Whew! Man, if they just stopped igniting me, I really would put in work, but they keep igniting me, sadly. It feels really bad. But as you see already, Divine Devourer on its own doing 8% of their HP is a ton of damage. Now, the only issue with this build is that I have to shred, right? I have to shred their armor, and generally that's going to be slightly hard when enemy champions... If you are against enemy champions like these anyways, that are in particularly squishy, which is the only issue. But that's okay, because I just want to show off this build and see if I can go against someone who I do shred, which will be Thresh. I believe. Unless I just get a... Wait. Dealing physical damage. So what if... So Ravenous Hydra should apply the shred as well, right? So what if I had a W, and that hits 5 enemy champions at once, and the AoE from each individual Ravenous Hydra hits all 5 of those champions? Would that instantly shred them? That is the question. Because if that is the case, that is broken and that is insane synergy. We will find out shortly. Hopefully, nice. Giving away shutdowns, I like this. This is how we keep the game going. Katarina instantly gets snared. Going for her. Thresh, you're not next because you're 10,000 feet away. Samira might be next. I'm taking 10,000 damage. We're going to finish the Drake here. Q2, auto here. Samira, bye-bye, girl. I do 10,000 damage. Oh, man, I did the Drake. Oh, that damage? Yeah, the damage is insane. Bye-bye. How much healing already? 2,800, 2,700 damage. Actually disgusting. And we're very close to Black Cleaver, which I do want to build next. And not to mention, it does make us tankier, right? It does synergize well with our passive shield. It's currently shielding us for 437. Will shield us for more shortly. Infernal Drake. I love it. I love more damage on me. This is up for me? Yes, it is. Thank you, Mr. Rengaro. I appreciate it. Q2. See how I'm healing less, by the way? I was healing 30 off Qs with the, your outs, huh? Whew! That damage! Yeah, as I was saying, I was healing 30 with finished Ravenous Hydra, but with the 10% lifesteal alone, I was healing for 30 per Q, which is definitely a lot better in my opinion. I'm not gonna worry about you, Samira. Don't want to make you think you should forfeit, so I'm actually gonna back off here and pick up my Black Cleaver finally. The thing is, I probably won't be able to apply it, unfortunately, correctly onto people, but we will see. But the thing is, I do want to, like I said, I just want to actually try it out. I'm pretty sure this will be really strong. But if you aren't against people who are actually squishy, I mean, if you are against people who are actually squishy, then Death's Dance is the best alternative, 100%. Death's Dance has been worked as well, by the way. 50 AD, 40 armor, 15 ability haste, and the thing is, it no longer gives a Mar, and it only ignores damage from... It only does the burn effect when you take physical damage. So it's a completely anti-AD item. I mean, yeah, anti-AD item. So, let's read it. Ignore pain. 35% of physical damage taken is dealt to you over 3 seconds instead, but defy. Champion takedowns ignores pain's remaining damage pool and grants you 30% movement speed for 2 seconds and restores HP. 238 HP for the duration. Very, very, very strong. And I'm pretty sure they're running away from me, by the way. Yeah, they just straight up ran away. They don't want to deal with me. Yo, face check them, dude. What are you doing? I guess he's afraid. Hey, he's just afraid of them for some reason. Yeah, I know there's a ward there. I completely ignored it. That's fine. They're shoving that out. They can pick up that turret if they want. I'm just going to shove this out over here. And we are going to pick up Death Stance anyways. No matter what, like, Death Stance is it's still a good item. Or you could go for Sterix Gauge, but I'm pretty sure the full build I'm going to be doing with this build is going to be Death Stance, Sterix Gauge, Black Cleaver. And if I don't go Black Cleaver because they don't have any tanks, I would go for something else. You guys going to fight me? Armor CC. Wait for some mirror ult. Press it. Cancel it. Q2. Wow. They healed. She healed for everything. 20% lifesteal is actually broken, not gonna lie. And then her shield longbow actually applied, by the way, which gave her a 400 HP shield because my Q2 should have killed her, but her shield popped and blocked a ridiculous amount of damage. And he also popped Locket on top of that. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Imagine if I had Death Stance there instead, by the way. I'd be reducing so much damage. But anyways, pick up our Tabby now. Very important to pick up Tabby now. But yeah, we tried limit testing with the 3 items, see if we could do it. Unfortunately, Rengar did come. I mean, he didn't do that much damage. It was literally just Samira Thresh. So yeah, like I said, Samira Thresh will be the only people I do have to be careful of. I did go for an E Flash so I can get it both into the stun. Held on to my ultimate so I could cancel her R. I didn't cancel it immediately, sadly, but it is what it is. Death Stance is next, though. I am going to buy a Chain Vest. I just need the armor at this point. Why can't we kill this Rengar? Eclipse is broken item, by the way. Nice. I don't have ult for Samira, which is the issue. And she does have Conquer fully proc. Q2, walk away. We got our ultimate. Rumble, you're next. Q2, we're healing. You're next. Interrupt that. Q2, bye-bye. Back onto you, buddy. Q. Q2, me. No, my Quadra! That's a big field spam, man. But let's go for this now. Let's go for this now. Nice. Very good stuff, if I do say so myself. I feel like in Season 11 current meta, there's so much damage that you can die very easily if you're not being careful. And if you're not aware, if you don't itemize correctly. Which is why, bad that I didn't go Death Stance. But it still works out either way. Because I am strong with Divine Devourer, which is, look at that, 4k healing from champions, 4,300 damage done. That's ridiculous. Don't worry, I will smite that for you, and we are going to run immediately over here. This guy needs to recall.
I don't play the game. I
Recall. I don't know what doing blue buff is going to do, man. You're still going to be 2 HP, so just recall, dude. I don't have ult, which sucks. Let's see, CDR, we currently have 39% CDR, which is good. And he shouldn't be afraid of that, dude. Like I said, you should not be afraid of that man. Is that a mythic item? It is. Initiation. 50 MR, really? Doesn't give armor anymore. That's so interesting. Alright, whatever. And every item has been nerfed in terms of cost, by the way. Like, Death Stance is normally 3,400 gold items, 3,100. Ravenous Hydra is 3,400 as well, but it's actually 3,300 instead. So they make it easier for you to actually buy your item spikes, which is actually very nice. For Camille anyways, right? I'm not sure about any single other champion. Does she have Bloodthirster? Now she does. Alright, I have to pick up a healing cut. Don't fight without me or Echo. Alright, even though I do want to go Death Stance. Actually, hold up. Chempunk? Chainsword? We're gonna buy this, but we're not gonna go for that. We're just gonna hold on to it and keep going towards our Death Stance here. Buy this, Call Foods Warhammer. Good job, good sir. Nice double kill for the young Echo player. And he should pick up this kill because he hit that Q there. Nice. But yeah, healing cut is like, it's definitely gonna be needed 100%. Because look at this, 20% lifesteal already. It gives crit, by the way. I actually did not know that. Rengar, buddy! Alright, never mind. All you, buddy, all you. All you, buddy, and they actually are gonna forfeit. So, that's gonna be the end of the game. So, GG, well played. Like, comment, and subscribe to see you guys next video. Peace! Peace, peace, peace.